Everybody's got their own strategy, but proof of performance, when we get our money back, the next step is, and then the next loan request comes in, oh, that person paid us back. Right away, 2 months, okay, we like it. And we might extend credit to, that's how you can get to the $1.5 million. But it is the most important. We'll write a risk with almost, and I say that like bold, almost anybody, based on the collateral that they're presenting to us. It's the question of will we do it again? And that's where the proof of performance comes into play. Yes, sir.
So for first-time buyers, what are some of the key points that they have to highlight when we say, okay, this is a good deal that would improve?
So for a first-time buyer, first-time real estate guy, we want to make sure they've got enough cash, that they have sustainable cash value, cash dollars. So it's not only can they come to the table with the down payment, and can they come to the table with, we get in our office more people that call us that say, I've got, from the late night television show is the biggest driver of people that call us, and they say, yep, I'm ready to invest, I got $4,000. Because that's what they say, all you need is $4,000 to maybe become a millionaire. And the answer is, hey, sorry, we can't do business with you. Or, hey, sorry, go and find a partner or build more cash. So from a first-time buyer, have cash, okay? Have a sound business model. You know how many people call us and say, hey, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that, and there's nothing on paper? Nothing? When I submit a formal finance request to a bank, I invest time in a 4 or 5 page document. I issue them a pro forma, I let them know my strategy, I send pictures, I tell them all of the good, none of the bad, and I sell it to them, and I say, who wants to finance me? And somebody comes to the table and finances it. But most people don't come to us with a plan. Have a plan. You know your plan, just put it on paper. Invest a little bit of time. No, you don't need to do a 30-page story. No, you don't need to do an essay or whatever it might be. What do they call that before you get your doctorate? A thesis. No, you don't have to do that. But just spend some time so that we know you actually invested a little time and care about being profitable. Yeah. And the other part is, we want to know who's going to do your work for you. How are you going to get to your end game? If your strategy is that you're going to call TCF Bank and they're going to exit you out of it, show a letter from TCF Bank saying they're going to exit you out of it. Yes, he's got credit with us. Yes, we'll refinance it in 6 months. Perfect. That is, those are the ideas that work. Hey, here's my contractor. Bring your contractor in. I had a contractor. I have a guy. One of my more needy clients, let's call him, who's all over the board, but he's done probably 10 transactions with us. He's down to 2 loans. He's paid back a lot. He's made some money. He's done a bunch of different things. And what I'll tell you is with him, I did him a favor. His contractor came into our office. He's doing a massive renovation on an 18-unit apartment building. He's putting in all 4 stair furnaces. He had an HVAC contractor come in and he showed me his license, which I required him to do. He showed me his, he gave us a W-9 for him, and he gave me a certificate of insurance. And I asked that he name my client as an additional insured. And my client said, why would I do that? They're fighting with me about a very simple process that only protects my client. I said, well, because that's what I want. And after he left, so I called the insurance company, and they were sitting there. I got my client to be the additional insured, and 5 minutes later, I sent it over to him. So it all took 5 minutes. In the event of a loss, let's just say that this guy's working on the property from an HVAC standpoint, and a furnace catches on fire and burns the building down. Who pays?
My insurance.
Whose insurance? Now it will be, because now he's listed as an additional insured. Prior to that, it would be his insurance, his rates would skyrocket, everything would go up. I'm just there protecting you. So the short answer behind it is invest time in everything. Mitigate your risk as much as possible when you bring your deals to us. Yes, sir. So notes, there's 2 different conversations there. So we only issue out the first lien on a property. So we're the primary mortgage holder. We'll issue a first lien. If you have a primary on it, we typically would refinance out that primary, or we would not do the deal. We don't do seconds. Note purchasing is a little bit different, which as I was alluding to is that you can go to a bank. Banks issue loans and then they go bad. Other issues, they'll sell the paper to some of our clients. so we'll take an assignment